At a small bus station in a quiet town, an old man used to sit every day. He had no shop, no stall, nothing to sell. He survived by asking travelers for help as they waited for their buses. Most people gave him a few coins, and he quietly said thank you. One day, a well-dressed woman arrived at the bus station. She carried a notebook and looked confident and focused. When the old man approached her asking for help, she looked at him carefully and asked, "Do you always take from people, or have you ever tried giving something back?" The old man felt embarrassed and replied, "Ma'am, I don't have anything to give. I'm the one in need." The woman smiled and said, "No one in this world is so poor that they can't give something. And if you don't know how to give, you shouldn't expect to receive much either." With that, she boarded the bus and left. But her words stayed in the old man's mind. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, if I have to give something, what can I give? The next day, he noticed a janitor cleaning nearby. People were standing around because the benches at the bus stop were dirty. Suddenly, an idea struck him. He picked up a broom lying nearby and started cleaning the benches without saying a word. People watched in surprise. Whenever someone looked at him, he smiled and said, "Please sit, it's clean now." Slowly, people began giving him money, but this time it didn't feel like charity. It felt like respect for his effort. In the following days, he started cleaning the entire bus station. People began to recognize him as the man who keeps the place clean. Now, instead of him asking for money, people willingly paid him. A few months later, the same woman returned to the bus station. This time, she saw a man confidently managing the cleaning work, talking to people, and collecting money in a small box. She walked up to him and asked, "What do you do here?" The man smiled and replied, "I provide a service, and people pay me for its value." The woman looked closer and suddenly recognized him. "Aren't you the same man who used to ask for help here?" "Yes," he said calmly, "but I don't see myself as helpless anymore. I see myself as useful." He explained that he used the money he earned to buy cleaning supplies, hired 2 more people, and now even nearby shop owners paid him for cleaning services. The woman smiled and said, "You've understood a rule of life that many people never learn." The man replied, "As long as I thought of myself as small, the world treated me the same way. The day I started seeing my value, my life began to change." They smiled at each other and went their separate ways. Lesson: success doesn't come from outside. It starts with how you see yourself. When you stop thinking of yourself as a burden and start seeing yourself as value, the world responds differently. Learn to give, think bigger, because you are far more capable than you believe.